Why don't gamers have time? Because they lost track of it while saving the world. Now, isn't that a truth every gamer can attest to? We all know the thrill of immersing ourselves in a virtual world, battling foes and conquering challenges. Today, we're going to dig into this passion and explore the top 5 games that have made a significant impact on the gaming universe. We'll be highlighting not just the games, but the creative geniuses behind them, their unique features, and the stories of their incredible success. From underdog triumphs to game-changing innovations, we've got a lineup that'll make any gaming enthusiast's heart race. So get ready to embark on an epic journey through the annals of gaming history. We're going to celebrate the games that have made us laugh, cry, and yes, lose track of time. Roll up your sleeves, gamers. We're about to dive into the top 5 games that have redefined the world of gaming. Kicking off our countdown at number 5, we have a game that truly embodies the spirit of an underdog. A little gem that came out of nowhere and took the gaming world by storm. Now, when you think of big, blockbuster games, you probably picture colossal studios with budgets larger than some small countries. But our number 5 pick is a testament to the fact that you don't need all that to make a mark. This game was brought to life by a passionate and dedicated team of developers who dared to dream big, despite their small size. This game was not just created, it was crafted, with each pixel and each line of code reflecting the love, dedication, and sheer grit of its creators. It was an underdog from the get-go, released into a market dominated by big-name franchises and well-established genres. But as they say, fortune favors the bold. When it was released, it didn't make much of a splash, but slowly and steadily, word started to spread. Players began to discover this hidden gem, drawn in by its unique features. The game mechanics were something that had never been seen before, taking a fresh spin on familiar concepts and wrapping them in a beautiful, immersive world. The creators didn't just build a game, they built a community. They listened to their players, took their feedback on board, and continuously improved and expanded upon their creation. And the players responded. They spread the word, shared their experiences, and the game's popularity began to soar. Before anyone quite knew what was happening, this little underdog game was topping charts and winning awards. It was a slow burn success story, a testament to the power of creativity, dedication, and community in the gaming world. A true underdog story, isn't it? But hold on to your controllers, the ride has just begun. Moving on to number 4, we have a game that redefined the meaning of innovation. Just the mention of this game sends a thrill of excitement down our spines. This, my friends, is the genius creation of the masterminds at Visionary Games Inc. It's none other than The Innovator. The Innovator burst onto the scene on a chilly November day in 2022, and it was like nothing we'd ever seen. With its unique blend of puzzle solving, strategic planning, and a dash of adrenaline-fueled action, it was clear from day one that this was not your run-of-the-mill game. What set The Innovator apart, you ask? Well, it wasn't just the stunning graphics or the immersive gameplay. No, it was the mind-boggling, rule-breaking, genre-defying mechanics. It was as if the creators took the rule book of gaming, tossed it out the window and said, let's start fresh. A game where the player's creativity isn't just rewarded, it's essential. Where thinking outside the box isn't just encouraged, it's the only way to win. But the real genius of The Innovator lies not just in its gameplay, but also in its story. It's a tale of courage, of innovation, of defying the odds, and proving the naysayers wrong. It's a story that resonates with us, not just as gamers, but as people, and the world agreed. The Innovator was an instant success, with millions of copies flying off the shelves within the first week of its release. It received rave reviews from critics and players alike, and even nabbed a few Game of the Year awards. The creators, Visionary Games Inc., were hailed as the new heroes of gaming. They had taken a risk, dared to be different, and it had paid off. They proved that innovation is not just about creating something new, but about finding new ways to engage, to challenge, to inspire. Innovation at its finest, wouldn't you agree? But the best is yet to come. At number 3, we have a game that surprised us all. Let me introduce you to the game that came from nowhere and left us all astounded. A game that tiptoed onto the scene, then exploded with such force it was impossible to ignore. A game that, quite simply, became the dark horse of the gaming world. This game, my friends, was crafted by a team of developers who clearly knew their onions. They're not your typical household names, but they've certainly made a name for themselves now. This ingenious team dared to dream, dared to innovate, and dared to challenge the status quo. And boy did it pay off. The game was released in the first quarter of the year, amidst a sea of high-profile game releases. It wasn't expected to make much of a splash, but as the weeks rolled on, something magical happened. Word of mouth spread, gamers started to take notice, and soon enough, it was the game on everyone's lips. So what makes this game so special, you ask? Well, it's all in the details. The gameplay, the storyline, the characters, everything is meticulously crafted with a level of detail that is truly awe-inspiring. Plus, it's packed with unique features that you won't find in any other game. Features that not only make the game more interesting but also more immersive and engaging. But perhaps the most remarkable aspect of this game is its success. Despite the lack of hype and promotional fanfare, the game quickly climbed up the charts. It became a surprise hit, a sleeper success, a dark horse that outpaced its more hyped counterparts. And that just goes to show, it's not always about the hype or the budget. Sometimes it's about the heart, the passion, and the sheer will to create something extraordinary. No one saw that coming, huh? But wait till you see what's next. Coming in at number 2 is a game that won the hearts of many. Let's take a moment to appreciate the genius behind this masterpiece. We're talking about a game that's more than just pixels and sound effects. It's a journey, an adventure, a virtual world that's so immersive, you can't help but lose yourself in it. This game was the brainchild of a dynamic team of developers who were driven by a singular vision, to create an unforgettable gaming experience. And boy, did they succeed. From the moment it was released, gamers around the world were hooked. What makes this game so special are its unique features. It's not just about overcoming challenges and leveling up. It's about exploration, about discovering hidden treasures, about forming alliances, and navigating complex relationships. Every decision you make impacts the narrative, making each playthrough a unique experience. But it wasn't just the innovative gameplay that made this game a hit. The creators took storytelling to a whole new level. They crafted an intricate plot filled with intriguing characters and unexpected twists. The result? A game that's as compelling as it is fun to play. The game was released to great fanfare and quickly became a fan favorite. Its success is a testament to the power of creativity and innovation. It's not just a game, it's an experience that resonates with gamers on a deep emotional level. A fan favorite indeed, but can you guess what's at number 1? And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. At number 1, we have the game that shook the world and transformed the gaming landscape. This isn't just a game, it's a revolution. Our game changer is a masterpiece, crafted meticulously by a team of brilliant minds who dared to dream differently. This game didn't just get released, it exploded onto the scene, catching the gaming world completely off guard. It was like a bolt from the blue, sending shockwaves through an industry that thought it had seen it all. This game isn't just about stunning graphics or an enthralling storyline, it's more than that. It's about pushing the boundaries and redefining our expectations. It's about taking risks and challenging conventions. It's about creating a world so immersive, so real, that you forget it's a game. And let's not forget the creators, the unsung heroes who poured their heart and soul into this masterpiece. They've not just created a game, they've given us a whole new world to explore, a world that's as intriguing as it is exciting. What makes this game so special, you ask? Well, it's the way it has changed the way we play. It has opened up new possibilities, new ways of experiencing games. It has redefined what it means to be a gamer, truly a game changer. But remember, the best game is the one you enjoy playing. Until next time, keep gaming.